different than the Nuggets saw the first time they played, and should be an exciting game tonight.
Well, the Nuggets won that first matchup in early November, 93-89. A good
game, but you know the strengths and weaknesses of both teams surround turnovers and fast break opportunities right off the bat. Cleveland with 2 easy layups.
And Carmelo Anthony commits the foul on his friend LeBron James. Let's check the KeyBank keys to the game. And Nene shot it off the edge of the side of the glass. There's Carlos Boozer on the perimeter. If you're wondering if that's some sort of record, it is in Cleveland. It is not the NBA record. The NBA record is 43 straight by the old Sacramento Kings.
We'll find out. Coach, with his stature, being available at that point, doing an excellent job both in Charlotte and then down in New Orleans with the same team.
Good cut. Anthony will lay it in. 7. Davis outside. James. Entry pass. That should be taken away. Unfortunately, it comes to Cleveland. And the 3 ball, nothing but the cords for James, who's hitting 33% from downtown.
Adam, in that situation, get a hand up. It makes a difference.
Ricky Davis averaging 16 and a half a game. He averaged almost 21 last year. Nene at the other end says, take that.
Well, I guarantee you that you had a point guard, that wouldn't have happened.
And there's a Denver turnover. 3-on-3. James. Good feed. That's one thing he can do. He can pass.
It's no easy way. We're not going to double him or anything like that. But the first game we played him, he got it on the post, backed us down, laid it in. That upset me because you got a rookie backing down some of my veteran players, you know. So, but he's tough. He's a very good player and got a chance to be a really good player.
Carmelo in the early going, 1 of 3. LeBron James is with tempo. The Nuggets are going to have fresher legs late.
I agree with you. I don't think they've had tempo yet. Not to the liking of Jeff, but they're starting to sort of get a little groove going.
It's not going to work. Missed. You can see just watching LeBron James how special he is. I think when Magic Johnson came into the league and Larry Bird, the phrase, can you make others better, became in vogue. Well, LeBron James makes others better.
He really does, and that's a very unique. Some guys come in, they can shoot.
It's a game. Davis misses. Here's Anthony with room. He's got Vachon on the wing for 3. Put it in the book.
Well, that's a unique way to run a fast.
James on a wing over Andre Miller. That's way off. Here's Miller. He's got Anthony. Carmelo drives. Carmelo is fouled. So now the running game's starting to cook. Head into the car, and we almost got run over by Larry Walker. I said, what are you doing here? You're a hockey guy. He said, well, I wanted to check out the Nuggets a little bit.
Well, it's great to see, and there's another reason. But guys that are big sports fans, the football players, the basketball or baseball and football players, it's great to see them out here. It really provides a neat environment.
Carmelo didn't shoot it particularly well in that first matchup. The great losses away from Cleveland. There's a steal. What a shame. Miller would have had.
Pressure him and try to wear him out.
Bowen in the game for Anthony. James drives, and it's rejected by Anderson. And Newble has no idea that the shot clock's winding down. He had no clue.
Great defensive help. Chris Anderson providing what he does well, blocking shots.
Get an update on LeBron James's health from Sandy Williams. Sandy?
Well, Drew, it is very minor. He suffered a floor burn, and we've all had those playing basketball, so at least he was...
Carmelo again takes it to the rack. 6 points, 6 rebounds for Mim. And that will count.
Right, you see it on both ends, Drew. Fast break one end, defense on the second end.
No, and Bowen thought he had the block. Instead, it's a foul on Ryan. That's his 3rd. It'll send James to the line.
Bob Delaney caught him. Ryan, good job hustling. Just caught him with a little bit of a hit, but...
James had 6 early. Now he picks off his 7th point. With one of their better road halves of the year, produced 60 points. They lead the Nuggets by 4. You're watching Fox Sports Net, your home for Nuggets basketball all season long. Let's get it to Tim Ring in the studio for the Chevy Halftime Report. Tim, all yours. Advantage on the glass for Cleveland. Here's a steal by Miller off to Carmelo, and he is fouled by Davis. So he'll have to earn it from the line.
Well, great play by Andre.
Very modest points in the first half. He did not run it with Nene. Kick it outside, back inside, and out of bounds is Carmelo Anthony. And the Nuggets butcher, which should have emphasized pressure defense, causing 3 turnovers already. They can get their offensive game going. They can get the lead back. Well, Carmelo posting up is fouled by James.
There's a little one-on-one marquee matchup there.
Your team.
Well, everybody wants to. Carmelo's felt a little bit better in the early part of this NBA season.
And this is on Cleveland.
That's the 4th turnover in a row for.
He got past LeBron James, but he forgot about the 7'3" Lithuanian. James, Boozer, that'll count. Foul on
the situation. LeBron made Carmelo made a nice move to the hoop. The shot was blocked. Once it gets blocked, you've got to hustle back in the defensive end and get back in there. The Nuggets defense confused and didn't know who to guard on the end, and it ends up with
point-blank range, down by 1.
I would like to see Nene go ahead and just grab that rebound and power it back up.
And that is tapped in by LeBron James off his own. Carmelo with his first rebound of the night. Here he is in the open floor, and he's fouled by Ilgauskas. Ron Alesiak the call. That's 3 on Ilgauskas. Anthony drives, and a hand check. No, it's going to be on Carmelo Anthony.
That was a good call. That play was right in front of us, and Carmelo pushed off with that left arm. You'll see it right here. Kind of wiped out a little.
A brick.
Not the shots that.
Here's Carmelo for 3. He's got it. Carmelo Anthony with just his 2nd field goal at the right time. His 17th triple of the year. Denver +5. And Barry on James. LeBron drives, double clutch, and he gets it back. And then it's tapped at by Mim, finally put in by LeBron James. He's a good offensive rebounder. We saw him do that in Cleveland against the Nuggets.
Well, Sandy had that one right. Too many offensive rebounds.
And here is Carmelo going quickly from Earl Boykins. Good job contesting the shot by Barry. Here's Anthony running the break. He's got Boykins on one wing. Oh, beautiful fake. Gorgeous move by Carmelo Anthony. And he running the break. He's got Boykins on one wing. Oh, beautiful fake.
Coaching staffs often make a.
James 8 to shoot it. LeBron way off, but a foul.
Well, the Nuggets defense has been really good. Bailed LeBron out at the last second on that. Most of
Boykins drawing a double team. Anthony hesitating, going to the hoop, laying it in.
great tempo, but good shot. It's a shot that's expected to be rebounded.
James firing and hitting a 3. John Barry tried to draw the charge. 2nd triple of the night for LeBron. At the other end. Upstairs.
Well, every time Cleveland tries to make a run on the Nuggets, a Nugget player makes a big play. Carmelo Anthony. Great finish right there by Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo, so-so first half, big time second half. 2 rookies, the 2 teenagers. Anthony, very good in the second half with 22 points. James with 17, has not shot it particularly well. But you know what, Carmelo, it's one of those nights you're going to have him as an athlete. I didn't think he had good legs tonight. I didn't think he had a lot. Miles splits a double team, then hands it to Anthony. Here's Carmelo. Good find. Back to Carmelo, easy layup. John Barry, that's a beautiful play.
Getting a deflection on that ball creates a fast break opportunity. Give and go. John Barry to Melo, and a nice finish by Carmelo.
Really the only thing that could keep Cleveland in this game. Here's James. Pretty move. I mean, that was a pretty move by the 18-year-old James.
Well, 18-year-old James.
Ira Newby fumble. Boy, he got... Ali against Anthony, giving away a lot of size. Carmelo, that's goaltending. That's goaltending. Give the bucket to Anthony. 8-point lead again.
Good read. Well, he's been a factor, both scoring and delivering some passes, and it's great to see.
And James is fouled. He'll get free throws.
Been a pleasant surprise for the Nuggets all year.
This time the Nuggets can dribble it out. 115, 103. Denver improves to 8-1 at home, 11-6 overall. Shannon Sharp, Clinton Portis, they know a winner. And the Cavaliers have now lost 32 in a row on the road. The Nuggets shoot 53% for the game. Anthony leads the way with 26. LeBron James, 6 of 19. He finished with 19 points. Nuggets win it going away. We'll come back to Pepsi Center in a few moments, but right now, Tim Ring, Mark Soicher in the studio. Guys,